Well, good morning on this very, very windy morning. I'm going to turn my air conditioning off. Well, we haven't done anything from the inside of the house in quite a while, have we? As you can see, I came in and opened up my windows because it is nice and breezy and cool. It's 77 degrees, but it was too breezy. As you saw, I did a little test thing to see if it was picking up a lot of whooshing, and it was. And then even after I did that, it was even more so. So, thought I'd come in the house and we will do it, our little chit-chat here. Chit-chat with the pilot in the house. Sunday, August 17th, 77 degrees. It's kind of breezy and windy. It's supposed to go into the 50s tonight, so it'll be good sleeping weather with the window open. Of course, I'll pick up all the pollen, but I'm willing, I'm willing to put up with that just to get a little bit of fresh air in the house. How fresh it is, who knows? But anyway. But today is Andrea Kirk's, ANN-DREA. That's how she told me to pronounce it, Andrea Kirk. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Andrea. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Patty Jones's birthday, so Patty, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Patty. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's my friend Randy's birthday. She doesn't watch my channel, but maybe she does. I don't think she does, but it's Randy's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Randy. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. We worked together for 10 years. We sat across from each other. We had like a push-together desk in the mailroom. We were Randy and Sandy. Anyway, it's Sabrina's birthday, and today is Sabrina's channel name is Search for Happiness. So Sabrina, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sabrina. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's Sammy over at WV Running Don. Today's Sammy's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sammy. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And Sarah Henson. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sarah. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope all 6 of you have a great birthday today. Oh my gosh, 6 of you. I know that's the price we got to pay for the nicer weather, or the cooler weather, is the pollen in the air. But I am willing to chance it, let me tell you. I finished that book yesterday. Remember I told you I didn't. Well, here, let me show you which book I'm talking about. I finished that book yesterday in like less than 3 hours. It was not my, when I told you when I read it, it's not my style of reading. I thoroughly enjoyed that book. I would give it a 5 out of 5. That's how much I enjoyed that book. It was kind of like a Hallmark movie. I like Hallmark movies. I don't watch them continually like on a loop, but I like a good and you know what, when I say a good Hallmark movie, we all know, you don't like the guy at the beginning, something happens, you have a fight, you break up, and then you get back together, blah, 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 and all that. Spoiler alert, I know that's what the book is about, but like I told you, it was a Hallmark movie. If you've watched any Hallmark movie, you know what the book would have been about. But I liked it. It switched back from the 20s when they were young teenagers to the 80s when they were 80 years, like almost 80 years old. So they went back and forth and stuff like that. And it was a thoroughly enjoyable book. And I'm so glad I did read it, because Denise called me late last night and I'd already finished it. And she said, well, I'm going to be going to the library tomorrow after church, so I'm going to stop by and pick up the books so I can drop them back off. And I said, well, I can just drop them off over here. And she said, no, I think because she got them from the main library. She said, I think you got to bring them back to the main library, especially since they're part of a book club. And so I said, oh, okay. So she's already been here and gone. I was in bed. She came and picked it up, and she was on her way. But like I said, I thoroughly enjoyed the book. And then last night I watched on Netflix The Biggest Loser documentary. Nothing they said really surprised me, but Jillian Michaels refused to be on the documentary. Bob Harper and that doctor owned up to the mistakes that they made on the show and things that they did that they didn't feel was right looking back, and all of that. But Jillian cheated. It surprised me. I really, no, in a way it didn't, but in a way it did. Anyway, it's only 3 parts. I think the first one is, I think they're each like 40 minutes. So it was like, what, a little over an hour and a half to watch. What, 40, 80, 160? About 2 hours. I know, sorry. But I really liked it. And it showed, like they said, how many of them had gained their weight back and how their metabolism had slowed because it was like a crash diet. And crash diets just like ruin your digestive system and your metabolism and everything. And it's just better that you just do it the old-fashioned way with diet and exercise. And they even talked to some of the contestants that said that they were like cheating themselves, because it was for the money. They wanted to lose the weight, but there was so much money involved too. But it's a very good documentary. It's on Netflix called The Biggest Loser documentary. So I watched that last night. Jim's Tigers won. I was going to closing the window, the shades and stuff last night, and they were losing. He says, "Oh my God, they're going to lose again." I said, "You were such a pessimist." I said, "I think they're going to win," and they did. He told me that this morning. He says, "Yeah, you were right. They did win. The Lions lost. The Lions are losing all their preseason games, but we lost our offensive and defensive coach, and we have the main coach. But I think that they're just right now trying different people in different positions because it's really who cares, type of thing, whether you win or lose. It looks better when you win, but sometimes I think you get so many wins in you that when you get there, then you kind of get jinxed. Like, well, we've already won 7 in a row, and can we make it 8? I think if you start fresh with, we've lost 9 in a row, maybe now is the time we can start doing better. So, but we have my Zoom call this afternoon at 4 o'clock. I'm not really hungry today, so I don't know what I'm going to have to eat. I should plan better. I saw on Facebook that Kim and David, Mr. Smooth, have made it to New Jersey, and they already met up with Joan and Doug. They're going to have a riot. So, not this week. There won't be very many videos from the two of them this week. But next week, they're going to bombard us with vacation videos from their perspective, which is kind of nice to see it from 2 different perspectives at the same vacation. Plus, they're going to meet up with people. Go to Joan's channel, Rise and Shine Suburban Homesteading. And then on her Friday video, it's just a quick 5-minute video. She said that where she's going to be, that people want to meet up with her and Kim. To check it out. So if you're in the New Jersey, Philly area, they might be coming to a neighborhood near you. And I'm sure Edie's kind of liking the fact that August is almost it is more than halfway done, because August is her busiest month with everything that she has going on. And then Ray's going to be retiring next month, so it's just she's got a whole new life coming ahead of her, that's for sure. But what else is new? Oh, let me show you what book we're going to start today. Yes, we are going to start Paradise Lost. This one has 363 pages. 363 pages. J.J. Van, oh, that's her, never mind. Dora Matthews and Jennifer Brady, both 13. Wait a minute. Start again. Dora Matthews and Jennifer Brady, both 13, couldn't be less alike, yet the luck of the draw has made them tent mates at a Girl Scout Memorial Day weekend camping trip at Apache Pass. Dora is a wild child, a pregnant fatherless wife with a missing junkie mother. Jenny is the innocent daughter of Joanna Brady, the sheriff of Cochise County, Arizona. In the cool blackness of the high desert night, they slip away at Dora's prodding, when they find on their unauthorized hike will change their lives forever. The body of a murdered Phoenix heiress, abandoned to scavengers and the elements. Oh, so this one's going to be about her daughter, this one. This is going to be a good one, too. After this, I got 3 more to read of my next 6, and then moving on. I know my goal was to finish them all in the series in August. I don't really foresee that happening, but I'm going to get really darn close, let me tell you, because I've been reading other books, too. Christy even bought me a book, too. I love to read. Now, when the winter comes, you won't see me reading. I don't know what it is. It's just a summer habit that I have, that I just love reading in the summer. I just love to sit outside. I love it better when I can sit at the beach and read, you know. And if I wasn't so darn lazy, I could drive down to the beach in downtown New Baltimore and sit on the beach and read there. But once again, if I wasn't so darn lazy, I could do that. But I look forward to it. We are looking into finding a cottage for next year where we can make monthly payments now, because they're so expensive, and it's just I think if I put a little bit aside each month and then I can go there and not have to pay anything, I can really enjoy it. I don't go in the water anymore, but I do, like I said, I love to sit by the beach and just read. But come some fall, when it's too cold to sit outside, or winter when it's especially too cold to sit outside, my reading will cease for the season. Other than I'll get some books for Christmas, and so in January I'll probably read a little bit more. But yeah, that's just what I love. But we'll see how that goes. It's just different being in the house. It just reminds me of winter. I don't know, the summer is winding down so fast. We still got a ways to go, but it's just I'm just not ready for it to end. I'm just not. It's the way of life. It's the circle of life, as they say. So Mary said she might come over today, but I doubt it, because on Sunday she usually goes back to the apartments where she used to live, and she plays Uno with the ladies. It gets her out of the house. She likes doing that. And then I think she's going to go tomorrow. She goes for her last radiation treatment, and then she's going to go in the morning to the hospital by her house to give her blood. She could do the blood at her hospital where she's going, but the nausea medication she's got to take an hour and a half before she has the treatment, but she can't have anything to eat or drink like an hour and a half or 2 hours before she gives her blood. And she can have something to drink in the morning when she takes her pills, because she takes a lot of pills. But I don't know that she can, you know what I mean. She has to take, so she's going to go in the morning to give blood, and then she's going to go there and do her last radiation treatment. So she said she never lost her appetite or her taste buds or anything. She did have a little bit of nausea the first time, but and she said she's a little more tired than usual, but other than that, she's a fighter, let me tell you. So anyway, maybe I'll get her on video one day this week, and she can tell you about her journey. How's that sound? I'll let you know. She'll let you know from the horse's mouth what's going on with Mary. So yeah, I think I'm going to go. See, now the wind's calmed down. I could have been outside. I was surprised Jim said he'd turn the air off. Because there's always like a battle. I'll always say, do you think we can turn the air off? And he'll always say, well, it might get hot. Well, you can turn the fan on. That'll be good enough. So anyway, yeah, let's go sit outside and read. I'll edit my video outside. I do everything on my phone. I film on my phone. I edit on my phone. I answer my comments on my phone. I'd be lost without my phone, let me tell you. But, so... And I have these back here that I snack on. Just a couple of them at a time. Just when I get the little urge that I want something, like I think I want to go in the kitchen and try to find something chocolatey, I thought, no, let's just have a couple pretzels. So that's what I have. Anyway, once again, prayers needed for everybody. So if you need a prayer, and just let me know. Okay, that's going to do it. Why don't we try to get together again tomorrow? How's that sound? Talk to you soon.